if not for a home. NAB, more than money.
We've become so entangled. Our hearts, they hurt the same. But somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. Together we made a stronger start.
To finance now, in the share market was steady today, but some companies enjoyed large gains. Chris Kohler has the details.
A flat day for the Australian share market, with the All Ordinaries closing at 7,231 points. It was a big day for the volatile buy now, pay later companies. Zip jumped 17% after announcing a strong quarterly result, and the news also seemed to help its rivals. Lithium miners also rose today after analysts suggested there might be a shortage by 2025 thanks to a spike in demand for electric cars. And the Australian dollar slipped back to 76 US cents today, but economists from Morgans say it could hit 90 cents as the greenback starts to fall. Of course, no sign of that yet. One Aussie is also under 64 euro cents and buying 55.3 British pence.
Checking fuel, and the average price for unleaded petrol in Brisbane is $1.44. Diesel is $1.35. The average on the Gold Coast is $1.42. The RACQ says prices are still falling, so delay filling up if you can for the best deal. Power prices are on their way down, with the ACCC estimating households could unlock $900 million in savings through switching providers or from retailers lowering the cost of plans. For South East Queenslanders on a flat rate offer, electricity bills have fallen by 9% since June last year. That's an average household saving of up to $126 a year.
Now to a story a Queensland mum is begging you to watch. In fact, she's begging all of us for help and for Queensland Health to listen. Tonight she's warning her daughter will kill someone without urgent action.
It's said a mother's love for her daughter cannot be shallowed, only deepened. Desley Osterholm certainly proves that.
She's a beautiful person who will not harm anyone when she's well.
Desley's daughter, Cassie, is not without fault. She has a history of criminal offences and drug use, but she also is extremely unwell mentally. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia in 2004, Cassie was prescribed the drug clozapine. Her dose was then 600 milligrams per day, but Desley says Cassie is most responsive on 500 milligrams.
When you drop the level below 500 milligrams, her symptoms start to return.
And that's exactly what happened. Cassie's schizophrenia is under the control of the Queensland Medical Health Service, and in 2014, one government doctor reduced her antipsychotic drug dosage to just 300 milligrams a day. Cassie's mood and behaviour changed dramatically. Police found Cassie filming with her phone standing in the middle of traffic in Brisbane. She was taken to hospital. Then, in 2018, Cassie was arrested for a serious crime that could have killed someone, including herself. She set fire to a police car in the Brisbane suburb of Coorparoo, destroying it.
She is a ticking time bomb.
Cassie was released back into the care of her mum, and her antipsychotic drug dosage raised back to the safe 500 milligrams a day. Doctors have said that they reduce Cassie's medication out of fear her blood levels will become too high, which can cause seizures. However, in all the years that Cassie's dose has been at 500 milligrams, nothing.
There is no right dose of medication. Most people will take between about 400 and 600 milligrams a day, sometimes lower than that.
But last August, Queensland Health lowered Cassie's medication down to 450 milligrams. Mum Desley is now absolutely terrified Cassie could kill.
But when she's unwell, she can harm someone. I'm very scared for Cassie, and I'm scared of what she will do.
Cassie's medical file does state that Desley must be informed of any change to her daughter's medicine, but she never was.
The government needs to be listening to the mother. I mean, she has had to deal with the fallout.
Desley now keeps video diaries documenting the family's living hell.
Another day of having to worry about Cassie.
Tonight, she's once more begging the government again to see reason.
Please talk to these doctors and get them to review their decision. I am concerned that something can happen at any minute. I can't tell you the minute. It might be a week away, it might be 2 months away, but something will happen.
Peter Fegan, 9 News.
Let's check back in with Gary now. Gaz, have we seen the last of the hot days?
Melissa, look, close to it in saying that. We've got a couple of warm days heading away for the end of the week. The amount of hot days has certainly decreased from here on in after that cold snap over the weekend. But if we see any hot days, it'll only be sort of 1 or 2 in a row rather than a week's worth. Now, we will sneak up close to that 30-degree mark, even in Brisbane by Friday and around that for our western suburbs before it cools down again over the weekend. But we'll get to that in our 7-day outlook. Enjoying a beautiful evening here across the city this evening with light winds and at the moment 19 degrees. Let's have a look at temperatures across your backyard for today. As we woke up, it was a little bit fresh, particularly around sunrise this morning. 8 degrees the low, and that was recorded in Canungra. There were a couple of single-digit temperatures, while Beaudesert and Ipswich woke up to 11 degrees. It was slightly warmer this afternoon, 25 the maximum across most of the suburbs, and that included Redcliffe, Ipswich and Brisbane, so from the coast, Bayside and through to those western suburbs. Now, let's take a look at the capital cities. If you are heading interstate tomorrow, it'll be windy with showers in Hobart, morning showers in Melbourne and also Adelaide, but a mainly fine afternoon. Partly cloudy but warm in Sydney, 29 degrees for Sydney tomorrow. Sunny and low 30s for Darwin and also Alice Springs. So Queensland for your Wednesday. Possible showers in Cairns and Mackay, and we're talking very light if any. Mostly sunny for the Capricornia, the Wide Bay and Burnett. Sunny and dry inland with mid-30s for Mount Isa and Longreach. Sunny and 28 for Roma. Could be some early fog patches in the Granite Belt tomorrow morning. For the southeast, our backyard, we're looking at a sunny day with light winds. Overnight temperatures dropping as low as 10 degrees in Toowoomba, so slightly warm again tomorrow morning, with the Bayside suburbs waking up to about 15. Daytime highs ranging from mid to high 20s and still rising. Moreton Bay, variable winds up to 10 knots, tending east-northeast 10 to 15 knots, and that'll be by early afternoon. The sea's below the 1 metre mark on the bay and offshore. Sounds like a great day to get out on the water boaties. Brisbane, sunny afternoons, northeast sea breeze, a low of 15 and a high of 26 degrees. Now, your 7-day outlook, sunny and 29 on Thursday, mostly sunny Friday, and we could see 30 degrees. A southerly change, though, will bring a cooler weekend with some light showers on Saturday. Ipswich, sunny and 30 Thursday, 31 Friday, partly cloudy over the weekend with daytime temperatures in the mid-20s. The Gold Coast, sunny and 27 Thursday, partly cloudy 28 Friday, a shower or two Saturday and 25, Sunday only 23. The Sunshine Coast, Thursday 27, 28 Friday, a shower or two and 25 Saturday, slightly cooler on Sunday. Sounds like a great forecast for the second week of the school holidays, guys.
Does look pretty good. Thank you, Gary. And before we go, here's a look at a story not to be missed tomorrow on 9 News.
Brisbane's new AstraZeneca shake-up in a 9 News Health exclusive. How Queenslanders can now book in their COVID jabs instantly and jump all vaccine waiting queues. Plus, should we skip getting the flu shot this year? The new scientific data that will help you decide. Only on 9 News tomorrow.
And that is 9 News Queensland for this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
Tracy's next with a current affair. Updates for you tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.